There we go. I also actually made a 5.4 overlay so I could capture it correctly. Oh man. But yeah, so we're pretty close to the end of the Cisco playthrough. Yeah, we're on Hosterol right now. But yeah, everything should appear a lot clearer. So what happened before is I was using the my 3DFX simulator to do it, and I changed over to using DirectX instead, and it's been a lot more stable since then. It's not quite perfectly stable. It sometimes crashes if you're alt tabbing, but it's a big improvement over what I had before. I also changed around some of the controls. So like when I'm doing this thing where I'm like cycling items at the bottom of the screen, before I had it so that before I left it on the default controls, which were left bracket and right bracket to cycle items, and then enter to use an item. Anyway, that sucks. So blame Vice City, but I set it to Q and E for cycling items, and then, well, F to use, so. But Q and E is definitely, I spent too much time playing Vice City. Was trying to port Kenty's DV10 render to this, but sadly no source code is released and tutorials for dumping stuff. That's a bummer. Oh, is Cisco a mech? No. Cisco is, I think Cisco is pretty much just human. He doesn't have any Borg parts or anything like that, so. Artificial art? I don't think so. Oh my god. Goddamn Cardassians. The recently released Dark 3D 11 renderer on MyDB should be able to run on this. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm using the DG Voodoo 2 DirectX stuff. I should know more about this. I feel like for all the time I spend tinkering with old games, I'm not actually that knowledgeable about what things mean. Oh, what is it? Was it level 3? Oh, level 3. I don't think I have a level 3 card. No, I don't. Alright, whatever. Oh, what? Okay, I keep thinking it's broken. It's not. Alright. I need to build these renderers with headers from specific games, and DS-Fun never had them released. Oh. Oh, does it just not work when killing that thing? Maybe that's just not killable. Yeah, sup, Archie. I'm actually gonna load the save. I'm kind of annoyed by that.
Select a file.
Drop your weapon.
God, the death screams are good though. Level, oh god, level. The D3D11 renderer that is on ModDB has not had its source release, which is kind of a problem because the guy implemented screen space reflections. Pretty much only on original. Best of video game voice lines. Ooh, I don't, yeah, man, I'm trying to think if there's like, if I had to pick like a particular game or something. Because there's different ways I can answer this, right? There's like the most ridiculous jank, like Kalik or something. But I could also answer like earnestly, you know, and say, you know, like an actual game where I enjoyed the performances. But like if I had to pick a performance that I think is really good in modern gaming, would probably be Ashley Birch's crap, what's the name of that character? Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, for example. Horizon Zero Dawn owned. Also, Erica Lindbeck is good at everything she does. Oh, Oh, am I really already carrying a maximum supply? All right. Fair enough. Even though he has released for Deus Ex, it reflects pretty much every surface, and it just looks kind of stupid. You have stuff like carpet reflective. Yo, just my reflective carpet. No big deal. Tell me. Do you know Ashley Birch wrote... Oh. Ashley Birch and her brother Anthony wrote one of the boss fight books about Metal Gear Solid. It's pretty good. Yo, get owned. Get disrupted. I'm actually already working on routing this game. Oh, you gave up on it? I've only just gotten started. I did like I routed out like Key Tool for Cisco, but I haven't really gotten too deep into it. Is that actually? Oh, it's just a current. Just a camera. Excuse me. I wish there was a better way to... Oh, okay. There are other buttons for that. I was getting kind of annoyed. I wanted to be able to switch over to the disruptor without... Because they modified a lot of stuff from original Unreal. Yeah, no, I was wondering about... I was going to ask people about that. Because I tested some of the ones that I knew about, like the really obvious ones, like... You know, the quick save, quick load flying and stuff like that, and it didn't seem like it worked. So it seemed like it seemed like this was gonna have to be an honest game. All right, well, fine.
Security has been alerted. Security.
Yo, whatever, brother. Yeah, I know, right? How dare they do that? Yeah, sup, Panda. Level 3 science access. Yeah, we're playing some Star Trek. This is the final frontier of video games. I'm so okay, I guess I just cannot destroy. I thought you could destroy indoor turrets. It was just the outdoor ones you couldn't destroy. But I guess I'm wrong. Guess I am wrong. As usual. Oh. What is... No. Is this not a place to... Alright, come on. Oh, yeah, I know, he submitted RoboCop. What a monster. I don't know. If I had to pick a game from all the games that have been submitted so far for OSC, I think it's probably... I don't know. The one that Albert submitted looks like potentially too janky, but also fascinating.
Security! Drop your weapon!
Alright, is anything in here usable? Oh, did he actually sound an alarm because of the camera? Probably.
Drop your weapon!
Where is there? There must be a card in here or something. Yeah, no, my name is Captain Cisco, and I'm... Oh, pass card required. Yeah, well, no kidding, a pass card is required. What do you think I'm doing here? Oh.
Drop your weapon!
Oh. Wait, is there... Is there just a flood of enemies coming out of there? Is that what that is? Oh, that might be bad. I might be dead. All right, can't destroy cameras. Damn. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely infinite enemies. Let me load an earlier save. This will definitely lose some progress,
Select
but
a file.
go back here again. I feel like I'm still missing what I need to do to advance in this level. Already modified Dalit's load remover and auto splitter for oh, well there you go. That's cool. You know, that's actually a bit of an issue, Archie. Sometimes I do searches for, you know, like when I do go live tweets, I look for you know, just like a funny GIF to include, and I search Cisco, and like half the results are Thong Song results, and I'm like, no, not that Cisco. Yep, investigating disturbance. So this was the one that's level 3, yeah. I can't destroy that. Alright, so that... Is there actually just an infinite supply? Or what? Yeah, this seems kind of untenable. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. I need to figure out what's actually going on here. Oh yeah, you could vote too if you want.
Select a file.
Alright, let's I guess be a little more careful then. No alarms. This is Metal Gear Solid now. We are no alarms, boys. Let's start making some more saves. Never seen this game before, but the character movement looks fresh. Yeah, so this game uses a modified Unreal Engine. So pretty much, it you know, in a lot of ways, it shares a lot of that blood. Although it is fairly modified, so like some of the common glitches from Unreal Engine games are not present here. So it's not quite exactly the same.
Drop your weapon.
That triggered the alarm. Oh yeah, because of the camera.
To shut down the disruptor field to gain access
Okay.
to the computer core. The disruptor controls are located in the station opposite the surveillance center.
Acknowledged. Cisco out.
Oh, they're opposite the surveillance center. Okay. So, okay, so this is where I want to be. That's where the computer is. Doesn't seem like there's anything for me to get here, but the problem is now we have an alarm on, so might be loading that last save. Yeah, and I'm locked in here now.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, this is actually quite... I'm surprised at how punishing this is. Okay, so if we go down through... What was it? It was this door to the right.
Drop your weapon.
All right. No alarm? No alarm. Okay. Oh, it actually uses ASCII for map names. There you go. Most Unreal games use... Okay, interesting. Is there like a good website to go to like know what got made in what engines? Does anyone like keep track of that? I know speedrun.com used to have like a searchable index, assuming people labeled the games correctly, but all right, so we don't want to go that way. Did that cause an alarm? No. All right, let's make another save. Yeah, no, I think that's a good comparison, Panda. And I almost wonder, like, so this came out in year 2000, and I wonder if the, like, you know, the publisher or Paramount or whoever saw, like, Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy. Because I think Jedi Academy is after this, but maybe Jedi Outcast is before this. And so they're like, oh, if Star Wars can do third-person action and Star Trek can, you know, make this game. The Collective. The Collective is the developer. They had made a bunch of other licensed games at the time. Like they did the Revenge of the Sith licensed game as well. That's actually how I discovered this game. Was someone was mentioning the Revenge of the Sith game, and I looked up the list of games they made. Oh, Jedi Outcast was after this as well? Okay. Maybe Jedi Outcast and Academy are just Deep Space Nine knockoffs, you know? I believe it. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here maybe. Oh, is there a boy there? No! Alarms. Alright. Again, I'm trying to see how far I can get. Because it seems like we don't have what we need to turn off alarms right now, so... Also, I wonder if crouching... This game has some stealth stuff, but it's not exactly something I've paid attention to so far. Oh, there's a camera there. That's what it is. Okay. So I think it might just be cameras that cause alarms. All right. Yeah, well, look at Cisco's suit. That's a stealth suit, you know? A sneaking suit. A skull suit, as it will. Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 had third person in this game does interesting things, especially... Oh, yeah, no, honestly, that's where I was hoping that the game would break, was in like, climbing mechanics. Because that's, for example, that's how Slave Zero breaks. The mantling in Slave Zero is super broken and lets you get out of bounds. Real easy. Oh, of course. Can I destroy these cameras? No. Alright.
Select.
Actually, I wonder if the tricorder lets me see where the camera... Oh, the tricorder does let me see where the camera's looking. So I could potentially do stealth stuff. Okay. It has a real wide cone, though. I don't... What is... Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, why does it get so wide sometimes? Oh, is this actually intended gameplay? Maybe it is. Alright, come on, go back to the narrow cone. What do you do? Huh? Oh, there we go. Man, I almost feel like I should have like a hacking thing. Do I have anything that would hack it? Is there a mechanic in this game that I've been ignoring? No, just my trusty tricorder. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna look elsewhere. Oh. Alright, yeah, so it really does seem like it's only the cameras that are doing it. So as long as I am careful about cameras, I should be fine. Not exactly sure how much that helps me, though.
Drop your weapon.
Unable to comply.
So now, there was a camera in here too, right? Yeah, there's another one right above here. Probably still best third-person Star Trek game, because, oh, is that not good, the modern one, 2013? I imagine most people think the best Star Trek game is probably like, what, the Quake engine one, right? The Elite Forces 1. So I feel like this game wants me to go into one of these areas, but I clearly cannot fit here. I don't know what, I don't know what these covers are about. Elite Forces 2 is good as well. Yeah, it was funny. I noticed when I looked at, there is a series page for Star Trek on speedrun.com. And the person who's the series moderator is just the person who happens to be moderator of whatchamacallit, of Elite Forces 1. I think his name is Sphere. All right, maybe this is a new area. Oh, great. These folks are so cocky. Oh, worked to a sphere and call. Okay, cool, cool. So we found more areas here, but I don't even know what this really gets me. Mostly lost memory graph. Cool, cool. Man. I definitely feel like I'm just leaving things on the table in terms of either like being able to destroy things or something like that.
Retrieved files.
But we still don't have any alarms, so that's solid to me. Guess I'll just run past it. I think this is the room I started in. Yeah. In case you need to display player movement speed in live split. I mean, hey, sometimes it is important to know how fast you're going. So that's still level 3, yeah. Oh, man. All right, let me see what my mission objectives are.
Objectives.
Enter surveillance center. Ventilation conduit connects from one of the storage bays directly to the surveillance center. One of the storage bays. So wait, maybe there is a what is this storage bay, right? Because I think there's like a storage room over here that I can get into. I don't think this is it though. This looks like a pretty small room with loot in it. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's one of the classic moments in video gaming when you're like, how do I get the vent cover to open? Oh, wow. Vent cover's mad. And the answer, of course, is you just bump your damn head into it. Nerd. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, believe me, I just immediately followed Lizstar. I was like, all right, well, let's start the engagement. Hey, Brian Nato, I really love all your butt tweets. Can I have every Armored Core game in GDQ? Thank you. Well, I might as well save, since it seems like I found what I was actually supposed to do instead of running around killing everyone. Mech Marathon. Oh, you know who actually said they want to do Mech Marathon? Panda, you'll probably appreciate this. The Armored Core moderator, Needle. He was in here, I forget if it was yesterday, but he was talking about how he also wants to do a Mech Marathon. So, you know, there's interest out there, at least from the people who speedrun mech games. Because he talked about how he's been looking at other mech games, like he wants to learn Metal of Chaos and stuff like that, so... yeah, no, I think there's interest out there, at least from the runners, and that's certainly the essential ingredient, perhaps more so than viewership. All right, well, we have level 2 military. Can you not play a dramatic music sting when I open a door? Yeah, I probably don't want to do that. All right, fine.
Select.
I won't go through that door then. Yeah, well, actually, I mean, I'll say that too, Panda. Like one of the things I've noticed recently is that like with Armored Core, I've started posting some of my runs to the franchise subreddits, and our Armored Core generally has pretty good engagement for my Armored Core videos when I post them. I've been pretty happy with that. So I definitely think that definitely seems like a way to go. I've never tried posting any of the Gundam stuff to our Gundam, but maybe I will. I don't know. All right, so wait a second. Okay, let me check my objective again.
Mission objective.
Shut down surveillance nodes. Locate the camera. Oh, one of these shuts down its cameras. That would be great. Is it this? Okay, there we go. Hooray. All right. There we go. Progress. It's the opposite of Congress. I mean, to be honest, I really like, I don't know if I like Reddit. I've only started using Reddit like a year or two ago, and it was mostly just for promoting the brand. Like, I don't think I could ever, like, and I mostly just look at our speedrun just to know like some of what's going on. Like, there's obviously a lot of idiots on our speedrun, but it's also, you know, it can be a place to learn what's going on. So, all right, so what is my next objective? Deactivate disruptor field. Enter the control room opposite the surveillance center and deactivate the field to gain access to the core. All right, so opposite the surveillance center, which should be down here, I think. Grid L1 lowered. Okay. Grid L2 lowered. I wasn't sure if the cutscene was playing because I destroyed the crate. No, I think that was just a timed thing. Yeah, look at that juicy looking rod. Just pure cheese. All right, so now I guess we go into retrieve master isolinear rod. This rod holds crucial data from Terrell's experiments with the orbs of the Pah-wraiths. All right, now so I think that is Is it over here? No way. It was, I think it was actually, it was down a ways. Oh my god. Just so much disruptor ammo. Ow, ow. I'm sure that once I route this game, there is an optimal path to all this, which doesn't involve me getting lost 3,000 times.
Defiant. Beta objective achieved. Wharf out.
One of the weird things in this game is that whenever you encounter enemies who aren't, like, soldiers, they just die in one hit. And meanwhile, they say mean things at you. Ancient Federation box opening technique. Alright, so I need the isolinear rod. Boink.
Kira
Got
to
it.
away, team. I've hacked into the security control center and unlocked the elevator to the lab.
I'm on my way. Cisco out.
Alright, so my objective now is to access the biophysics lab. Kira has signaled when she's unlocked the turbo lift, but where is the turbo lift? A fine question. Maybe it's... Oh, is it this area? Maybe. What is this even? I feel like this should be... This ought to be a turbo lift.
Sentry turrets have been triggered.
Security!
Drop
Secure!
Oh, that's an alarm. Oh, you jerk! Okay, yeah, so I can't do that. Once that happens, I'm pretty much out of luck.
Select
That's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we lost a little progress there, but that's not a big deal. Now, the biggest obstacle, honestly, to playing this game is knowing what's an interactable object. Everything else is a secondary challenge.
Wharf to Defiant. Alpha objective achieved. Wharf out.
I do think bunny hopping in this game is faster, slightly, as long as you're on a level surface. I'm not sure about slopes just yet. All right, let's go get that rod. So I think it was... No, it was over here, wasn't it? I'm gonna commit this to memory soon. Honestly, I feel like, especially if I'm gonna speedrun this game, I might as well take the time to try and remember where everything is because, well, it's gonna happen sooner or later. No, that's just the starting point. Okay. I actually don't even know what that area is for. Maybe that's the turbo lift, actually. Oh yeah, here we go. So it's like behind.
Wharf to Defiant.
Yeah, okay.
Objective achieved. Wharf out.
Drop your...
Dunk.
Kira to away, team. I've hacked into the security control center and unlocked the elevator to the lab.
I'm on my way. Cisco out.
There was I was looking around for information on this game, and I found a really funny anecdote on a Star Trek fan wiki that was it was like a lengthy like paragraph quote from Nana Visitor, who's the voice actor for Kira, or also played Kira on Deep Space Nine, and she talked about how different video game voice acting was compared to normal acting, because you would get like a instruction that was like, you have been electrocuted to death. And then you would have to go through like all these different ways you could die in a short period of time. So it was a real range. All right, what do I think is the turbo lift? I don't know. All right, those things are still active. All right, so I went back there. This is where I got the alarm thrown on me last time.
Unable to comply.
Security!
Drop your weapon!
Wow, wow, that man knew what was coming.
Unable to comply.
If the war court is going down the pooper, no soup for player. Oh, all right, there you go. You know what's worse than hacked save files to skip an intro cutscene you've seen 69,000 times? Using a metronome for timing your inputs. I've heard of that. What games is that done in? Didn't that come up when it came to like defining tool assisted things? I feel like the only time I've ever seen anyone talk about a metronome in speedrunning was some Worcester tweet, and I don't even know what the context was. Maybe. All right, so maybe it's that one area that I just don't know what it's for. Forbidden Memories uses it because the frame you start the game on matters. Oh, good old Forbidden memes. Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. I feel like metronome is a good tool for learning, says the person who plays a lot of music. I don't know if I would use it. I mean, maybe I'd use it for a speedrun. Honestly, if the timing is required, I would learn it that way. I don't know.
Wharf to Defiant. Gamma objective achieved. Wharf out.
Oh, okay.
Security! Security!
I'm out. Bye. God, I love these faces.
Captain.
It has to be destroyed.
Terrell.
What?
It's evil, Captain. Pure evil. You can't understand. Let me destroy it now, before it's too late.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Emissary, thank you for leading me to the last orb of the power rates. I couldn't have found it without you and your crew. Remove the orb from the containment beam and place it in the shell. I to me. Years ago, I found the orb on Gerardo while we were excavating the old temple. Ever since that day, the Pah-wraiths have spoken to me through that orb, telling me what I must do. It's my destiny to gather all 3 orbs of the Pah-wraiths and open the door to their celestial temple. Then Bajor will realize the Pah-wraiths have been the only true prophets all along.
Wait, who did she shoot? It looked like she shot Cisco.
Are a necessary evil, I'm afraid. Their methods may be crude, but I'm sure you'll agree they're effective.
You'll never get the 3rd orb, Obanik. I'll make certain of it.
Quite the contrary. An entire battalion of Grigari shock troopers have already taken control of Deep Space Nine and the SR-3 orb. Once I return to the station, I'll begin the ritual of Kost Karal Thanamoyan, the creation of a new celestial temple.
You mean a new wormhole? You really are insane.
Nerys, I realize this must be hard for you. But when you feel the love of the Pah-wraiths, you'll understand I did what was best for Bajor, and you'll thank me.
Captain, you must destroy the orb.
We don't know how.
I do. I spent years trying to harness its power. It can't be controlled, but it can be destroyed.
Captain, we've got company. A full platoon of Cardassians is on its way. We have to go.
How, Tyrell? How do we destroy the orbs?
Conjugated graviton beams.
Oh, conjugated graviton beams, of course.
To fire them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have to stop Obanik before he opens that wormhole. Cisco to Defiant. Beam us aboard and set course back to DS9. Best possible speed. Energize.
Best possible speed. That's the the subtitle for my speed run. Gamer, play the game. Best possible speed.
Cisco to Odo, report.
Captain, Grigari pods have reached sections of Pylon 2, the docking and habitat rings, and the mid-core assembly. We've sustained heavy damage. Tactical and transporters are offline.
Sir, if the Grigari break into the computer cores, we could lose control of every system, including life support.
Ben, I'm detecting a Verderon cascade from inside Tyrell's laboratory. Obanik's attempting to open the wormhole.
Lock on to the orbs and beam them on board.
I can't get a lock. The Verderon cascade is disrupting the transporter signal. We can't beam anything into or out of the lab.
Odo, get the civilians to the lifeboats. If we can't stop Obanik and the Grigari, the station will be torn apart.
Understood, Captain.
Okay, people, listen up. Major, you'll beam into the upper sections of Pylon 2 and clear out the Grigari in this area. Worf, your job is to safeguard the computer cores. Do whatever it takes.
Aye, sir.
I'll take the ore processor section and try to stop Obanik.
Oh, you just woke up. It's 3 a.m. I'm so sorry.
Chief, after you finish recalibrating our phasers to fire
That sounds
graviton
deeply
beams,
unfortunate.
I'll need you on ops. Dax, you have the con.
Aye, sir.
Well, at least you get beautiful faces in Star Trek Deep Space Nine: The Fallen.
Navort, Amogan, my children. Let us pray together and usher in the return of the true prophets and the rebirth of Bajor. Baja Korek, Bola Balani, Manam Kose Plaza, Makora, Baja Korek, Bola Bala. Welcome, welcome. We faced many trials, but your love gave us the strength to overcome. Guide us, embrace us, deliver us. Let us be your vessels.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that seems like a raw deal. Also, it's the return of Sad Lizard Space Helmet. Oh. Do I have pattern enhancers? No. Stay free, son. So the corpses of these drones will shock you sometimes if you don't like get rid of them on the ground. This is very annoying. What's my map look like? What is my objective right now? Is it just fight people? I hope it is. I just want to fight. Yeah, purge Grigari threat. Oh my goodness. Let the purge commence. So this game is one of those games that's structured into 3 different playthroughs, and I'm currently on like the second to last level of the Cisco playthrough, which is the first playthrough I've done. So I'm pretty close to finishing up this run. Uh-oh. And then we'll, you know, after that I'll start the other playthrough. Oh my god. What? Why did I? Oh. Oh my god. So one of the issues with fighting those enemies is that you can't use like your phaser rifle against them, which is kind of a bummer. You either have to use like environmental things or or I get a plasma thrower. Alright. Well, we can do that. I'm okay with that. Oh, it's a Cardassian vole. Adorable. I'm really impressed by like how fully integrated all this stuff is with like the show. Like I feel like the writers for this did a good job of connecting things. Where is that guy? Oh, there's another one. Well, I might as well kill this guy. Oh, or fall to my death? Question mark? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess there was a brief window here where these games were good. I know so little about Star Trek. I never really knew this period existed where there was the idea that there were Star Trek licensed games, because the only Star Trek licensed game I knew about as a kid was Armada, the RTS game, which seemed fine, but you know, I'm not really an RTS boy.
Infirmary! Medical emergency!
Yo, hey, Paul Eating. Alright. That definitely did damage to him, so that's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that. I promise. I promise, alright? I'm really surprised there's not a way to get out there given that you can actually safely land. Bridge Commander. What was Bridge Commander? Is that like that sounds like a sim game. I actually don't know what it is though. Am I really not able to jump out of here? There's no ladder or anything? Yeah, okay. Just a slow death. All right, we're just gonna run in. Okay, get off my feet. Sim game. Think someone even modded it as voice recognition. Oh, interesting. Oh, so like yeah, like an actual like bridge simulator. Yeah, some of my friends are. I have a few friends who are really into Artemis, which I think is a similar idea, right? It's like where you're all like different members of a Starship bridge crew. All right. Yeah, it takes like 90 phaser charge to kill these guys. No, I need... Oh my god. Please destroy the barrels. Yeah, so you can also use the environmental stuff to destroy them. Hopefully, I think this plasma thrower should do the trick, though. Bridge Commander was a single-player game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Artemis is co-op. But yeah, the premise of it is similar. Even though one's co-op and the other single-player. Okay. All right, so... Oh, I can't get up there because there's no ladder. Can I get up? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. The climbing seems to be really... Oh, what? What was the music? I was just picking up plasma. Do not need a spooky music cue. Oh, is that a time thing? Do I have to get in that little door? Maybe. Let's try that. If you try to jump into a minecart, you get a really funny animation, though. Oh, it moved. Wait. Yeah, it's a really funny animation. It's called dying. Welcome to my life. Oh, and Patrick Stewart leading you through everything. That's cute. Patrick Stewart voiced... How many Star Trek video games did Patrick Stewart do? He did a few of them, I feel like.
Select.
So where am I going here? Am I trying to go through? I might not even need to do this yet, because I mean, my goal here is to purge the Grigari, so maybe I only need to. No? Alright. No? Alright. Yeah, I might need to open that door from somewhere else then. Oh yeah, my favorite enemy in the game, climbing down on the ladder. This is something I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually do. I wonder if this is gonna come up in a FAQ or if this is like some issue. Nope. There's got to be a way to do this that's like intended. Because what I've been doing before is just falling and grabbing the ladder. Yeah, or grabbing the ledge. I hate it. Why? Can you imagine that? Like trying to teach someone in real life to climb down a ladder, and they keep grabbing like the ledge that the ladder is leaning against instead of the ladder itself. I'm like, it's right there, man. Like I can't. I don't want to take health. There's got to be. Is there a command? Let me see if there's a command. I'm gonna look. I don't think there is, but I want to check again. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe try crouch. Why would it be crouch? That's why would you do that? I mean, probably like 4 or 5. Again, we're almost at the end of one of the plays. So, oh, I love being electrocuted. Oh. What is the range on this weapon? Very strange. All right, can I get up here? That seems pretty optional. I guess you could probably just jump across that one if you know what's coming. All right, so can't get through there. Can I shoot the light? Yeah, I know life form. Oh, it's a mine. Oh, well, mine is a terrible thing to waste, so might as well grab that. Oh boy. No, get, don't crouch. Oh my god. Am I just what? Did I just clip under the? Oh no. All right, we're fine. All right, that all went very poorly. So a big question for me now is, do I actually want to be using the plasma thrower again? I was trying to use the plasma thrower against the Grigari there, and it was not really working out for me. Also, what is up with this door? So where was the section that fell through? I think it was this first crate section here. Oh no, wait, it wasn't here. It was here. Oh no, right. I'm before the ladder. I knew that. I knew that. Oh, whatever. Okay, yeah, it was this section. Cool. Okay, so you can totally jump over it. Alright, so there's nothing here, and then we know there are Grigari around the corner here, but we got mines. Oh man, I wonder if I should just... I don't even... Okay, here we go. We're gonna learn how to use mines.
Unable to comply.
Wait, this is a bad idea. What was that? Was that? Oh. Is he gonna follow me? Oh yeah, he totally is. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. I just threw the mine right on top of my Starfleet comrade. You know, he's fine. Yeah, look, he's fine. Don't worry about it. He's absolutely doing great. Thanks for asking. Is he taking damage? He is, but incredibly slowly. God, these boys are thick. I'm trying to think of what other resources. I imagine, especially for a section like this where I have to kill all the Grigari, I'm probably going to have to plot what I want to use. Like, certainly the mines seemed like a good pickup there. I'm not sure if there might be another weapon. I'll have to keep an eye out for other weapons or barrels that I could use. I mean, as good as this phaser method is, because I have, because the phaser recharges, it would really be better, I think, to maybe find other weapons, because it takes a while for it to recharge, and I don't know. I would have to scan them first, and especially in those sections where there's like several Grigari at one time, that seems like a big liability. Oh, phaser ammo. Good. Alright, those are not things. Fair enough. I think I got all of them? Yeah. Alright, so that should be... Okay. So I think that's the, that was the first part, and then I think we go straight into a second part.
Specify.
Antitoxin? What is gonna poison me here? Did the Grigari have poison? Maybe they do. Only one way to find out.
This is Dax. The Grigari vessel has been destroyed. Once they lost their weapons array, they tried to ram us. They were almost on top of us when we fired torpedoes. The shockwave from the explosion took out our sensors and propulsion. We're in pretty bad shape over here, but we'll assist you in any way we can while we make repairs. Good luck. Dax out.
Oh boy, this is not what I want. Oh, there's 3 of them. What? Wait. That is not a door. Still not a door. Oh, no. Damn. What are these? Oh, grenade launcher clip. Well, that would be great if I had a grenade launcher, but I don't. So perhaps next time, you know. Okay, they seem to have no. Did they not look up? Wow. That guy just took it like a champ. Yeah, there must be a if I'm getting a grenade launcher clip ammo, there must be a grenade launcher, and that's probably going to be pretty essential to doing this quick. Oh, no, wait, is it? No, that's the plasma thrower. I was going to say, did one of them drop a grenade launcher? Alright, well, we killed them all. Which is our mission, so it's not necessarily wasted time. Alright, maybe we don't go that way. Oh, okay. Oh, you can get multiple of them at one time, though. That's pretty fun. Alright. Okay, so note to self, the plasma thrower can be useful if I can get them in a group. So that could be an optimal way to do things. Let's use that hypo spray. Uh-oh. What is that? Is that a bad gun? What? What? Oh, was there a big fan there? I
Select.
I think I got sucked into something is what happened. That's very good. Oh yeah, there is a big fan there. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen someone die so quickly from falling off a ledge. Can you just... I guess you can't go away from the center of the room? Interesting choices. Alright, well anyway, we killed him, so cool. Oh boy. Okay, this weapon is effective. Good. I just have to not get hit all the time. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got an effective weapon. I like that. I like effective weapons. Yeah, it's interesting for a lot of the other enemy types in the game, like Cardassians and whatnot. You've not been picking up ammo from enemies, but this game, but this level is definitely all about that. Can I climb onto this? Well, I mean, I can use a ladder, so there you go. Oh, hey, it's the room. Oh, wait a second. Is that the final boss floating in there? Oh boy. Wait a second. Let's not let's not get too hasty here. Yeah, that might be the final boss, I think. I think Obanik is the final boss. Yeah, who's ready to see me get owned? This is gonna be great. GG? Da 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 da. Yeah, we did it. I think we did it. I think we did it. I know, right? Eh, you know?
Captain's log, stardate 51968.4. After the collapse of the proto-wormhole, the Grigari abandoned the station and fled into the Badlands. But I suspect they'll eventually return, and in greater numbers. There are still a lot of repairs to be made. O'Brien and his people are working as fast as they can, but the Chief tells me it's nearly a month before all systems are back to normal. Worf is supervising the repair of the Defiant, which is already preparing to return to patrol. He assures me the ship is ready to return to duty, and I trust him. And I'm happy to say my nightmares, or Pagtem Far, as the Bajorans call them, have ceased. But I still can't shake the feeling that the Pa Wraiths are close by, waiting for another chance to strike. I'd like to believe I've seen the last of the Pa Wraiths.
I'm sure we'll never see the Pa Wraiths again in Season 7 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. So, for a little context, this game again came out in 2000, which was after Deep Space Nine finished. But I think in the continuity of Deep Space Nine, the show, this game takes place between seasons 6 and 7. Interestingly, this apparently is the only time that Terry Farrell reprised the role of Dax after season 6 of Deep Space Nine. But we did it. We did a playthrough, and there was nothing really too like you know what, when I do a casual play of the game with the possibility of it being a speedrun, like one thing I'm looking for is for anything that would be broken, but there's also another thing that I'm looking for, which is that there isn't anything terribly odious. And so there was no, you know, there was no escort missions, there was no auto scrollers. There'll definitely, I think there'll be some sequences probably where I have to manage ammo and, you know, do stuff to take care of enemies, but you know, I think it'll be fun as opposed to something more onerous. Speaking of video game credits, Michael Dorn, Not a Visitor, Kevin Richardson, Terry Farrell, Andrew. Oh, that was Andrew Robinson. Okay. That was real Quark? Weird. Shovel Knight has the current speedrun records of each of its campaigns in the credits. Oh. I hear lots of good things about Shovel Knight. It's unfortunate that it is a genre which I have no interest in playing. But it seems like they do pretty good work over there, so props to them. All right. Well, y'all know what that means. Let's start Kira.
Specify.
Play the game.
Kira Nerys, personal log, stardate 51957.1. I'm on my way to Bajor to meet with Obanik Keelan, a friend of mine from the days of the occupation. Keelan used to be one of the best soldiers in the Bajoran resistance. And he was a good friend. But now...
Oh yeah, I've read about that. When I searched glitches for this game, there's apparently there's a chance for an enemy to become invincible in the first mission.
I can't just turn my back on him. Obanik truly believes the prophets have abandoned Bajor, and that the Pa-Wraiths are the true prophets. He makes a very convincing argument. I hate to admit it, but he almost had me believing it. Now he wants me to help him convince the Federation to put pressure on the Vedic Assembly to let him and his cult explore the ancient temple on Gerado. I don't know what to do. I want to help him, but if I do, am I helping the Pa-Wraiths? I gave him my word I'd always be there for him. If I say no to his request, I might as well forget every promise I ever made.
I'm really enjoying all this scenery so far. It is very powerful. Uh-oh.
Kira, it's an ambush. Those bastards in the Assembly have sent a team of killers to silence us.
Kira to runabout. Computer, respond.
It's no use, Nerys. They're jamming long-range communications.
Keelan, does the monastery have a subspace transceiver?
Affirmative. The communication array is mounted on the tower on the opposite side of the bridge.
If we realign the array's transceiver coils, we may be able to send a focused subspace signal to the runabout and beam everyone to safety.
It's worth a shot, but the enemy has blocked the top of the bridge with their APC. You'll need to take a less direct approach to the tower.
Acknowledged. Just feed me the directions.
I'll get my brethren to safety. We'll rendezvous at the tower. Obanik out.
Oh yeah, Bajoran
Mission
phaser.
objectives.
Nerys, follow Jaro. He'll lead you to the chapel. Hidden inside, you'll find supplies and the key to our library. Be careful. The Kaltan have already infiltrated the monastery and the tower.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Good stock noise. I love old video game beds. They always look like the most uncomfortable shit in the universe. Oh hey, it's this thing from the cover.
Keelan, I'm inside the chapel.
There are hidden switches on both statue pedestals. Activate them. Once the panels open, take the supplies and the library key. It's a stone tablet.
Let me guess. You installed the security systems in the monastery?
Old habits die hard, Nerys.
Oh, that's
Obanik,
an
I got
artifact.
the
Head to the library. It's on the other side of the courtyard. Look sharp.
Oh, whoa. I wish melee was more effective. But I'm also here for Kira just beating someone to death with her bare hands. Oh, man. She's a wrecking machine. Oh, boy. No, it's not that way. Okay, so it is back this way. Engineering card in a monastery? I never.
Keelan, does the pool connect to a reservoir?
Affirmative. The pool connects to the main reservoir and environment control center.
Oh.
That's your objective.
But I need to open it.
To raise the
Yeah.
reservoir grate first.
Great.
Go to the library and get the engineering card. It'll grant you access.
Yeah, I think that's I think you're not wrong, Kavali. It is very linear, and I don't know necessarily at this time that there's any like tricks to make it faster. Should make saves. I don't. I forget what the context of the invincible enemy is. And knowing my luck, I'm gonna run straight into it. How much phaser charge do you think I need? Probably like 50 for these guys. Yeah, 50. Okay. All right, so I need the engineering card probably to raise the grate. So go find the engineering card, I guess. There was there was an area out here. Oh, I wonder maybe one of these folks has the engineering card.
Please stop them before they murder the Prylar. The love of the Pa race.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that's the thing out there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me also, like, a lot of my enjoyment from this game comes from the fact that I am in the middle of watching Deep Space Nine at the moment for the first time, so... Like, definitely a lot of it for me is carried by the fact that I'm like, oh, this little bit of writing or this thing is referenced or, you know, whatever. You want to go? You want to go? Oh, she can kick too. I wonder if kicking's more deadly. I mean, the thing, if I were to make a sales pitch for Star Trek, it's that I think Star Trek works best when it's extremely speculative. Because, like, Star Trek is, you know, known as being, like, the optimistic sci-fi show. You know, what... If we were to really think about what it would mean to be on our best behavior in the future in space. Deep Space Nine cuts against that a little bit, but... Deep Space Nine is probably the Star Trek show that's would most hold up for a modern audience. I need to stop goofing off. Running down. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Running downstairs is it triggers a super slow animation for some reason. Not really sure what's up with that, but yeah, the enemies are really alarmed that Kira is just punching them to death, which is maybe fair. I don't know. I would expect Kira just to straight up murder me though.
Keelan, I'm inside the library.
Locate the 4 statues and activate the switches on each pedestal. Then head to the stone murals in the middle of the library. Grab the engineering access key and the rifle.
Rifle? You keep weapons in a place of worship?
Can you blame me?
Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought those were enemies.
Please stop them before they murder the Prylar.
Pauses on game saving. Oh no! Oh. You can't just spawn behind me, that's rude. Alright, cool. I could probably actually just drop down here, right? A little damage, but nothing big.
Obanik to Kira. Head back to the cleansing pool in the habitat area. With the engineering.
All right, now we got. Oh yeah, we got an actual phaser rifle. Good. All right, that makes my life a lot easier.
Acknowledged. Kira.
There's totally gonna be enemies in this courtyard. I wasn't born yesterday, alright?
Specify.
Alright, so we're... Oh, I'm going to... Yeah, to the water. That's what it was. Dresses are near impossible to find in original and real, so Delta's looks load map save game functions. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no, 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 wait. This is not where I want to be. Interesting. Trying to jump upstairs gets you some weird stuff. Oh, yeah, wait. So here... This is where I needed to use the engineering card. Alright, on to the next level. To Shadow Moses Island. Power restored. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's phaser ammo. And that is a door. I feel when deeply murdered. You can push crates. Oh, that's it. Oh man, I wonder if that would be a way to, you know, create some sort of behavior with like pushing out of bounds or something. I don't know. One thing I'm not using at all is there is a sniper mode for this weapon, which I think the only place I can feel like the sniper mode is really going to be useful is going to be the Ulysses level, at least for Cisco's playthrough. Great. Oh, looks like I'm jumping down. God, you must feel dumb. Oh wait, there's a ladder. I live my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. Oh shit.
Run across the underside of the bridge to the tower. Watch out for the enemy's impulse fighter.
Oh yeah, isn't this the part where there can be? I think this is like it's like I know it's like right at the end of the first level.
Come with me quickly.
Is where there's a risk of invincible enemy.
Come with me quickly.
All right, yeah, I'm dude. Oh, oh man, the finest mind of his generation.
Come with me quickly.
Maybe you should have let me go first, brother. Ow, ow. Okay. So Obanik, you got something for me?
Keelan, there's a force field blocking the way.
Yeah.
The enemy must have
Double gate, yep, yep.
that section.
Probably.
Try locating the field generator with your
Oh, right. The field generator thing.
And then adjust my phaser's modulation to match.
Yep.
should be able to blast through the field.
Yeah. I remember this.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Ooh. Delicious goodies. Yeah, I got 69 health. Nice.
Keelan, I'm inside the tower.
Good work. Now, listen carefully. You'll need to realign the communication array using the console on the first floor. The card is behind the holographic wall on the second floor. Use your tricorder to locate the wall and the hidden control switch.
Oh.
Hurry, Nerys. If the enemy destroys the array, we're finished.
Understood. Kira out.
Oh, that's a grenade. I think. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you should have taken the phaser there, sir. I'm an idiot. Whatever. I thought that I keep thinking those are things to pick up, and folks, it's a mine. It's always a mine. Every time. Oh. All right, so I'm searching for a
Mission objectives.
hidden room. Or they could just tell me about it.
Accessing mission objectives.
This card grants access. Card is located on the second floor behind a holographic wall. Locate the hidden switch to deactivate. Well, if it's holographic, can't I just walk through it? I'm a little confused here. So it said second floor.
Drop your weapon!
Wow, nice slide, brother. Wow. Yeah, that was a smooth criminal. It's true, hidden stuff is not quite as effective. Although I feel like really the saving grace of this game is the tricorder. I feel like the tricorder does a lot to take things that are otherwise completely inscrutable and makes them at least a little like, oh, okay, it shows up on the tricorder, it must be real. No. I mean, at least there's tons of health in this level. I'll learn when I speedrun the game, okay? Look, there you go. See, I learned. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm filled up on phaser ammo. So wait, where was the... Did I get the command card? No. Not even once. Maybe that was just a different switch then. Okay, no, they said second floor, right? Oh, here we go. There's another switch. There we go. Got him. I don't think it's actually worth it, but it is kind of funny. Oh, what? Ah! All right, so I got the command card. Does that mean I need to do the thing from the first floor then, or?
Accessing mission.
Access command console and tower to realign communication arrays. I guess I can just go up then. Wait, no, I can do the transport. Yeah, there we go. It's just some frequency modulation. Simple. Oh, array not aligned. Oh, is that the thing I have to do from the... That must be the thing I need to do from the first floor. Okay. There isn't like a way to jump down faster, is there? All right, important test here. Can I jump in the water? All right, maybe not there, but that wasn't a deep part. I could go somewhere. Okay, yeah, the answer is yes. All right, so that's good to know. That'll save some time instead of walking down from the second floor.
Kira to Urbana. I've realigned the communication array.
Nerys, I'm taking fire. One at the top of the tower. Signal a runabout from...
Keelan.
Nope, it's the other way.
Drop your weapon.
Oh yeah, those guys, they self-destruct. They're kind of rude. When you're back, you can... Oh, the jump in the windows. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, because you just jump around instead of going all the way around.
Kira to Runabout. Computer, respond.
Awaiting command.
Leaving so soon, Nerys?
Keelan. Yes, I'm leaving. And I won't be back. No offense. We can locate the survivors and signal for help from the ship. Computer, 2 to beam up.
Alright, I guess I didn't encounter that invincible enemy then. Or I just ran past them. One or the other. I did run past a few enemies there at the end.
I think I've seen the Gerardo Temple ruin that Obanik has described in my recent nightmares.
Oh my god.
I can't explain why, but I feel compelled to visit the temple. I just hope Kai Wynn feels compelled to let me.
Sorry, I have to meditate upon this baseball. This the most perfect baseball I've ever seen in a video game.
Major, I've got something. I found a report in the archive on Memory Alpha from a deep space scout ship that patrols the Romulan neutral zone. The species that attacked us and the Bajoran science vessel is the Grigari. They're scavengers and pirates from the fringes of the Beta Quadrant. I've uploaded a full report to your pad.
Major, the technician who discovered the bodies is still in a state of shock.
The Defiant is undergoing extensive repairs. It will be out of commission for at least 2 days.
Nerys, I hope your captain is willing to assist my brethren. I am convinced we will find an answer to the role the Pah-wraiths will play in Bajor's future, buried inside the temple ruin on Gerardo. The answer lies in the orbs of the Pah-wraiths. Kai Wynn fears what we may discover. That's the only reason she has forbidden all Bajorans access to the mine and the temple.
All right, let's go talk to people on the promenade.
The
The Cardassian corpses were desiccated by their prolonged exposure to space. However, based on the degree of molecular damage they sustained from exposure to cosmic particles, I'd estimate they died approximately 6 years ago. Not long before the Cardassian withdrawal from the station. They appear to have rematerialized from transport inside the station's hull. However, there's no way to tell whether it was deliberate or accidental.
So Kai Wynn is here, but she doesn't say anything. She just kind of looks at us. Hello, Kai Wynn. How's it going?
Rumor has it you may be taking a trip to an ancient Bajoran temple on Gerado. You should know, I have clients who would pay very handsomely for any rare Bajoran artifacts you might find lying around. As their broker, all I expect is a modest cut. 40%. Think it over. May the wisdom of the prophets guide you.
It was funny last time, it's funny this time.
Major, I've forwarded the dead Cardassians' DNA profiles to Cardassia Prime for identification.
Major.
It would seem Constable Odo has stumbled upon a most perplexing murder mystery. Apparently, 2 unidentified Cardassian soldiers had the distinct misfortune to become fused into the hull of the station some 6 years ago. It reminds me of an old Cardassian saying, "There are ways to die, and there are ways to die."
I like that you can get them to twist their necks in the portrait by moving left and right. That's a detail.
Personal log supplemental. After hearing Obanik's side of the story, the captain has decided to lead the away mission to the temple on Gerado. He said he hopes to find an answer there to the nightmares he's been having lately.
Yo, Albert, how's it going?
He's been through a lot as the emissary, but between the war and the toll these visions have been taking on him, I'm worried that he might be in more danger than he'll admit.
Nothing big tech-wise yet. Yeah, I don't think really. I mean, yeah, I keep hoping that mantling or something will produce something, but it seems pretty bound up so far. Apparently, Sui was here earlier, and Sui said that he had looked for a bunch of Unreal glitches, like Unreal Engine glitches in this, and none of the ones that he knew were turning up anything. Apparently, he said he had maybe thought about routing the game, but when he couldn't find any tech, he, I guess, didn't do much. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Sui's still here, so he can speak for himself.
Is responding to our hails. We suspect it's the same Kaltan faction that attacked Obanik's monastery.
Commander, stay shields, but keep your distance.
Aye, sir.
Mission objectives.
You can shimmy out of bounds in Kira's first level. Right, yeah. By out of bounds, nowhere useful.
Away team, the assault vessel has established orbit. They're beaming troops to your location. The smaller impulse ship has entered the moon's atmosphere and is heading toward the facility.
Dax, notify the station and the Bajoran government that we're under attack and require
Requires command
assistance.
card.
Away team, ready your weapons and look sharp. We still have a job to do.
Okay.
Commander, the Cardassians have been destroyed. One state lost their weapons arrayed. They tried to ram us. They were almost on top of us when we fired torpedoes. The smaller impulse ship has entered the moon's atmosphere and is heading toward the facility.
Requires command card.
Away team, ready your weapons and look sharp. We still have a job to do.
Alright, so we need a command card to do something here. Oh! Hey! That's rude. That's really rude. I do not appreciate that. Alright, well that's a dead end. Oh, I wonder if this is linked to where Cisco goes in. That is utilities card. Combat is kind of silly. I feel like combat is more about managing your resources necessarily than like being good at aiming or something. All right, there's the command card. Is there anything else in here? There. All right, so command card. I feel like the biggest thing with combat in terms of routing is just going to be like knowing how much phaser ammo I have to carry, because I feel like anytime you're attacked by a group of enemies, you're going to want to know what you're doing already. Yeah, you could manually tune your phaser, memorize all free. God, if there was enough, the problem with that is like that would be good for the end level. Yeah, well, that's the thing is like if you knew all of the phaser spawns, like all the Gregaris, like if you knew that they had fixed frequencies, you could do that, but I don't know if that'd actually be faster than just tricorder scanning. I mean, I guess like maybe for like the first one or something, but how good is this? What even is? Wait a second. I gotta look up.
Access granted.
What are the inputs to manually control phaser frequency? Equals and minus. Oh yeah, look at that. So you can hold it down and it goes fast, and then you can tap to adjust a tenth of a frequency at a time. Wait, what did that do? What did I do? Program already executed.
Mission objectives.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get through here is all. It's pretty much the same thing as Cisco. Yeah, I think you move slightly faster as long as there aren't any obstacles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing some lifting here. All right. Oh, okay, so that opened up the vent here. Oh, that's annoying. Great. The way You know, actually, I think it was Cobbly mentioned earlier that you can push around boxes. And I wonder if you push around... Actually, I'll have to... I don't know if I can do this here. But, like, if you can push around some of the crates, would you be able to, like, push an item that you pick up out of bounds and then get out of bounds yourself? Like, this one isn't going to work, but I'll try and remember to test that for a later one or something. Because if you could, like, pull yourself out of bounds by trying to pick up an item that you pushed out of bounds. I mean, I doubt it too. I'm just brainstorming. That's all. I'm just trying to think of, because like you have some of these motions where your character gets like in a fixed position, but of course like control panels, you're not going to have that issue. Yeah, right? Like, Deus Ex has all these tricks. Come on, share Deus Ex. Jeez. You gotta keep all the tricks for yourself. That's rude.
Kira to Runabout, the enemy ship has destroyed the access point to the lower mine. I can't reach the objective. Please advise.
Nerys, there is an auxiliary shaft that connects to the lower mine and the temple. The shaft is located outside the base. You'll need to open the exterior gates to reach it.
Oh yeah, give me that inductor. Thank you. If you push explosive barrels to some subsurfaces, they can bounce up. Uh-oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, the star was just going. Yeah. Interesting. To explode on landing. It really... I really do want to find someone who works at the Collective and be like, what the hell? We could have had quick save, quick load flying in this game. And you did what?
Drop your weapon!
Oh yeah, just do it on a slope. Don't even try to put, yeah, because that's an idea. To put it on some place where they don't want you picking it up. The tiny visual glitch? You can execute a slap animation while climbing? Oh, I don't think so. That sounds good though. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. What door did I even just open? Hold down shift, press, and walk into climbable thing. Okay. So, hold down shift. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. It is the little things in life, I agree. I like how sometimes when you shoot them while moving, their corpse just sort of floats away. It's so good. Yeah, it is a good question. Well, there's a few enemies you could sneak up on, I think. Sort of. Oh, here's the inductor. That's right. And then you control the back. No? There we go. I think I was too quick. All right, well, laser effects are working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we don't want to do what Click on Honor Guard did. Never again. Please spare us. You can mess up raising lowering by crouching under. Okay, cool. That's always a good one. I gotta remember, once I find one of those other crates to mess, I don't think those other, the big crates can be messed around with, but I gotta remember to test one of these other ones. That seems delicious. So wait, can I? Oh, you can totally move them. Can they go into objects at all? Well, I'm not getting this anywhere near the slope. I really do like that it can't rotate at all. This is a very good touch. Quick math. Here.
I've reached the It's incredible.
What two numbers divided by 2 am I thinking to get to? I can't just divulge those kinds of secrets. You know that, Mitch. Someone has to protect the math.
Drop your
See, this feels like I don't want to jump down, right? Like, can I? Whoa, wait, can I actually? Maybe I can't. Really? Really? Fine. Yeah, we're platforming now. That's how they deal with spiders in Australia. Oh, something tells me I'm coming back here. Oh, no, there we go. It's right there. What was the third one? We built this city. See, one thing I feel like I'm definitely wondering about is like killing people with the phaser rifle. Definitely way faster than the regular phaser. But you need ammo. So, how well can I manage ammo? That's why the ship had to leave. The spiders are too big to begin taking over. Yeah. I do dislike it when spiders are too big. Oh, what? No? Alright, maybe not.
Obanik.
There we go.
I've reached the entrance to the shrine, but it's sealed.
Kira, there should be 2 obelisks near the entrance. The emissary believed there were switches hidden behind their outer walls. Take a good look around you. There may be inscriptions to guide you.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
What am I thinking, Paul? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, it feels like it's going to be a little over an hour or something. I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like I'm a bad judge of these things. We'll see. I mean, my biggest concern is survivability. I think the levels themselves can be pretty sure. Well, I mean, GDQ Max depends on how popular the game is, you know? And I think in turn, that depends on how much the people who are selecting games like Star Trek and Unreal Engine games. There's no such thing as a GDQ Max. If you're a Zelda game or a Pokemon game, you can be however long you want. Which is fine, you know. Why isn't GTSA there every year? Oh, I mean, I'm probably gonna go to ESA as well. I'm definitely submitting games to ESA Summer this year. I went to ESA in 2017. It was cool, but like I know way more people now in speedrunning than I did in 2017, so I think it'll be even better. Well, yeah, for me it's more expensive than ESA Summer. I mean, then ESA is more expensive just because I have to travel to Europe. But, you know, besides that. Well, I mean, the worst part of travel is the travel, is getting there. It costs a lot. It can be awfully uncomfortable. I mean, if a pandemic occurs, that could affect travel plans. That's a generally true statement, you know. Yeah, so Kabali, SGDQ the past 2 years, well, I mean, there's travel everywhere, you know, that's, if a pandemic's gonna happen, I don't know if it's a comment on border security, but what is it? Doctors Without Borders, I think, has like said like no GTA games, and that's been an explicit instruction for SGDQ for the past 2 years because Doctors Without Borders is you know, the sponsor for, or not just the sponsor, it's the charity for that event. I mean, the one thing that really confused me about, like, I'm fine with that. I am totally okay with a charity being like, we don't want X games. Fine. The one thing that the only thing about that bothers me though is that like the instruction last year said like, we don't want violent games, so GTA isn't okay, but Half-Life is. And I'm like, wait a second. You blow human beings into meaty chunks in Half-Life, and you don't in GTA. So I'm gonna need you to refine your instructions there. Again, totally okay with them saying, yo, hey, our charity doesn't want these games. Fine. No issue from me. Right. Yeah, no, I think that's exactly right. I mean, if there's a similar phrasing to what there was last year, I'm going to maybe send like a question or something just because I would like to submit True Crime New York City, but you know, if the idea is that they don't want like open world city games with shooting or something, like, you know, is it just the brand? Cuz to me that's like, if you're saying you don't want GTA, it sounds to me like you don't want the brand, which again, fine. But just be honest about what it is. It's a brand you don't want. It's not content or something. Right. Well, that's my, believe me, Broseph, that's my opinion, is that it's actually about the brand, which again is fine. But I just wish they would say it, you know? So I could be like, okay, you know, that's not going to affect True Crime's chances of being taken. But maybe, you know, maybe if True Crime is considered so, if True Crime as a brand is GTA adjacent, then maybe I don't submit it. You know? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Albert. I wasn't responding to your comment. I didn't even actually finish reading it just yet, but yeah, I guess the scientists are probably doctors, so they do get blown up. Can I just jump through here? Yeah. All right, what is the all right. I'm glad there's only like 4 symbols. It kind of makes it easier. It'll be easier to memorize in the long run. Oh, walked into a cutscene.
Mr. Worf, set your tricorder to make a holographic scan of the mural.
Aye, sir.
Dax to Captain Sisko.
Good to hear your voice, old man. Report.
O'Brien adjusted the comm system's frequency harmonics to compensate for the planet's magnesite deposits.
Good work. And the Kaltan?
Retreating. 3 Bajoran militia cruisers are en route. They'll be here in 4 minutes. What's your status, Ben?
We found the shrine. There aren't any orbs here, but we found a mural that might be of some help.
Scan complete, Captain.
We're finished here, Dax. Radio ahead and tell Quark we're going to need Holosuite 1.
For how long?
As long as it takes.
And if he objects?
Tell him I insist. 3 to beam up.
Interesting. I feel like this version of the level was a lot shorter. Gerardo Mines for Kira seemed a lot shorter than it did for Sisko.
Personal log, stardate 51957.9. We're on our way back to Deep Space Nine, where we'll take a closer look at the mural from Gerardo. The Bajoran government says it'll investigate the Kaltan attack on the temple, but I suspect Kai Wynn won't let the inquiry get very far. As if we don't have enough trouble, Odo says the Carnelian Circle, an emergency medical operation on Cardassia, sent some provost named Dejar to take control of the investigation into the 2 Cardassian corpses we found stuck in the hull this morning. But the captain says O'Brien found a hidden lab on the other side of the bulkhead. So we're going to stall Dejar as long as we can, until we get some real answers. The captain's ordered the lab sealed.
Oh, all right.
According to the station schematics, the laboratory in Pylon 2 doesn't exist. The Cardassians disguise the space by making the adjoining sections appear larger than they really are.
Oh, House of Leaves.
That's not the best part. The power conduits to the lab have been rerouted, so that even the computer doesn't know it exists. Bloody Cardies.
I'm Miles O'Brien, and I hate Cardassians.
Major, the Carnelian Circle team leader, Provost Dejar, has asked to examine the laboratory where the rest of the victims' bodies were discovered. I'll be taking her there shortly. You've got to hand it to Cardassian security. The lab was right under our noses, and it remained undetected all these years.
I've uploaded my preliminary analysis of the Gerardo mural to your pad. It's clear the mural depicts the 3 orbs of the Pa-wraiths and the wormhole, but it's not clear what that relationship is.
I like that it looks like she's looking straight up.
However, the translation will take several hours, or maybe even days.
Major.
Security has completed a Level 4 scan of the Cardassian shuttle. It is not armed. Nonetheless, we should minimize the length of their visit and monitor their activities at all times.
I wonder if talking to her activates the sequence. Right, let me make a save before I talk to her.
The Carnelian Circle appreciates your cooperation in this matter. We are trying to locate all the Cardassians who went missing in action during the Bajoran occupation. The victims you discovered were actually part of Gul Dukat's elite guard. As you might imagine, there's considerable political pressure to investigate their deaths. There are those who believe Dukat might have killed them to conceal one of his more heinous war crimes. We'll return to Cardassia once we've conducted our own examination of the laboratory.
It surprises me that the Cardassians would send Carnelian Circle specialists to retrieve the bodies of 2 low-ranking soldiers, unless they weren't mere soldiers. On the other hand, if the Cardassians really are here to conduct an investigation, this might be even more serious than we think.
When I heard we were expecting Cardassian visitors, it was music to my ears. At last, I thought, I'll finally be able to shift those crates of Kanar left behind from the Cardassian occupation. Imagine my disappointment when I discovered there were only 3 Cardassians aboard that big shuttle. And none of them drink Kanar! It's like my father always said. When you're looking to make a profit, you can't beat a drunk Cardassian.
I've completed my analysis of the soldiers' remains. They weren't beamed into the hull. Judging from the molecular disruption in their tissue and the surrounding metal, it appears the Cardassians and the bulkhead were struck by a concentrated spatial distortion
Doctor,
field. The question is...
get your hands out of your legs.
What caused the distortion field?
Major.
Bodies were found on the other side of that bulkhead.
Oh my god. Yeah, that dude is just dead. There's nothing left.
Station-wide worker revolt in progress. Priority security protocols activated.
It's still here. Now I can finish what I began all those years ago. Terrell to Corza. I have the package and we're on our way. Prepare for launch.
Cisco to Ops. Red alert. Dajar and her team are from the Obsidian Order. They're trying to steal an orb that was hidden on board the station.
Captain, I don't know how she did it, but Dajar reactivated the Cardassians' counterinsurgency program. We've lost computer access to virtually every system.
Sir, the program has also triggered a station-wide transport scrambler. Nobody can beam on or off the station, including the Cardis.
That means she's heading for their shuttle on foot. I may be able to catch up with her.
Captain, I'm heading to docking port 5 to cut her off.
Acknowledged. Chief, is there any way to override the security lockdown?
If we manually reinitialize one of the computer cores, we may be able to quarantine the security program in diagnostic mode.
Captain, I'll take care of the computer core.
Good luck, Major. Cisco out.
All right, computer core it is. Cisco runs off like every Unreal Engine character. Perfect. Alright, what are my objectives here?
Mission
Gain access to the core. That's not a cheat.
Drop The Cardassians attacked without warning. Why are they doing this? Why?
Oh. I was like, who yelled at me? Oh, you dummies. Oh, can I not jump through this window? I guess not. Is there useful things I can do besides murder? I mean, murder is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but maybe that guy was like holding the door closed or something. don't know what that did. Alright, maybe turn some lights on. Oh, so maybe that is it. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm doing it.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Cardassian butchers.
Curator O'Brien, I've
Oh.
reinitialized the
Wow.
EMS tabs.
Jeez.
What's next?
Okay. Head back to the access control console and unlock the core. Then go straight through to the ODN network center on the other side. I'll guide you from there, Major.
I'm on my way. Kira out.
Start to. There we go. I like big cores. Oh. I feel like I saw someone walking around here. Alright, wait, what does this do for me? Oh, am I supposed to raise or lower bridges of some kind, maybe? Alright, well that was pretty ineffective. Also, check out my cool shadow though. It's suspended in air. Nice. I wonder if there's like a way. Sometimes on these elevators, it feels like there's like issues actually activating the switch. Because like, what's going on? Yo, sub Xeon. Yeah, we're playing as Kira Nerys. Yeah, good night, Sui. There's probably a really gain access. Or I already did that.
Accessing mission objectives.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bridge to be extended, but not yet, Chief. Well, yeah, look at this. This you might say it's unreal, actually. All right. Did I not actually like access the computer core? No, I totally did. Perhaps there is something on the core itself that I need to touch? No. And there's no way I'm surviving a fall down there. Almost looks like it needs to rotate or something. Maybe I do need to jump down, and I'm just a coward. Oh, you can do a sort of pause buffer, tapping space. Oh. And you can use buttons if auto use is enabled. Interesting. I'm glad that at least the quick load confirm is broken a little bit. Almost makes me feel better. Well, that was a great jump. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Uh-oh. Of all the things I can grab onto. Well. Did not expect that. Wasn't useful anyway. Man. All right. See, what's weird to me, I'm concerned maybe I might have glitched or something, because it says gain access to the core, and we already did this. So, like, why is this? Maybe I need to do something else in the core. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, maybe you could buffer through something. Oh no, so I am submitting games to SGDQ. But I mean, my travel plans to SGDQ would be contingent on getting games into SGDQ. I'm pretty sure come hell or high water, I'm going to ESA Summer. Oh, I'm absolutely submitting Nakatomi Plaza. Unless there's just like an outright ban on guns. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Armored Core is my strongest, but oh, Slave Zero. So Slave Zero, I think I'll submit Slave Zero if I don't want to submit True Crime, because like right now my games are Armored Core Project Phantasma, Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza, those are 3. I feel like there's another one. I mean, True Crime is fine. True Crime is just kind of funny. No, I had Shogo at GDQX. I didn't do True Crime. I know I have a 5-game limit. That's why I was gonna list off 5 games. Don't worry. I know you also have multiple categories too, so. God, wait a second. I have a list. I feel like I'm forgetting a really obvious one. Oh, well, I'm working on this game, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. So yeah, Armored Core Project Phantasma, Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza. If this game pans out, maybe Deep Space Nine, True Crime New York City, Slave Zero. So that's 6 games, and I'll get a 5-game list out of that, so. I'm gonna try and route this game. Even if there's no speed tech, I'm having enough fun with this game, and I think a sales pitch that is a bid war on Cisco Kira Wharf. I think that's a strong sales pitch. If there's anyone in the games committee who is a fan of Deep Space Nine, I think that's going to be a strong pitch. No one, as far as I know, no one has done full runs of this game. So, I mean, it's a gamble, right? Like, they could just not care. I mean, third-person 3D action games are not exactly, I guess, super popular. For GDQ, anyway, I should say. Yeah, no, I've started working on routing. I'm gonna be, once I wrap up stream, I'm gonna start working on the Cisco route since I already finished that playthrough. I've already done some routing for it. I really think I glitched this.
Mission.
I'm gonna load an earlier save.
Select a file.
Oh. Oh. Oh, because I alt tabbed. Yeah. Okay. I see now. Oh man, really? Let me see if I can get it to come back. It might just be a case where alt tabbing just is gonna. Yeah, let me just restart the game.
Specify.
Alright, there we go. We're back in it. Am I playing the latest patched version of this? That's a good question, actually. They don't have it like the version number out here anywhere, do they? I'll have to check. I'm playing a repack of this because it was the version that I got to work the best. I tried using like original ISOs and I was having no luck with it.
Select a file.
All right, I'm gonna roll back a bit. Oh wow, do I really not have a better save than this?
Select a file.
I might just go all the way back to here then. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I got it to work better at DG Voodoo as well. But, alright, well, we gotta go all the way back to ops then. I don't know what happened there, but we know what we're doing anyway, so. I don't have the rod, and it seemed like the reason I'm restarting is just because it seemed like the objectives weren't updating correctly. Like I did the one objective about the computer core or whatever. Yeah, you know what this game does have? Skippable cutscenes. Thank God.
Drop your weapon!
Oh, so okay, so you do have to open these to kill the guy.
The Cardassians attack without warning. Why are they doing this? Why? Drop your weapon!
Oh, with one of the characters? If Worf jumps farther than everyone else, I'm gonna laugh about that forever. That'd be really funny. Yeah, I think stuff like that is something I'm gonna have to watch out for. Situations where you can, you know, just like do small time saves, you know? Definitely not getting through that window though. Both the guys jump farther. I don't know. Kira, I feel like Kira jumps pretty good too. Wow. Come on.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Well, if it's confirmed, it's confirmed.
Kirito
All
O'Brien.
right, so this works fine.
Then go straight through to the ODN Network Center on the other side. I'll guide you from there, Major.
I'm on my way. Kira out.
Oh, Diego. Sorry, I was getting distracted by the dog. All right, let's make a save here. Okay, yeah. So there's a cutscene here that I just didn't activate before. I don't know what I did. This did not play the first time. I somehow borked it. Yeah, there's a few triggers I've noticed that you could skip, just like by like location. There's one in the first level I found. Okay, so like, wait, did
Mission objectives.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. Okay, you showed me the core, but I'm not getting instructions, and it didn't show the objective update. I'm a little concerned about that. Maybe if I call O'Brien.
O'Brien, report.
Nothing to report at this time, Major.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Spawns the enemy at the top of the stairs. Okay. And all the oh. Jump for the trigger in the first Kira level. It spawns the enemy at the top of the stair. Okay. I'm not sure if I know exactly what we're talking about, but I can probably hash this out. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm concerned. This is broken. Maybe I can try quarter something. Rod bank. Oh wait, and then maybe. Oh wait, can I get a rod from the one to the other? Maybe. No, that all okay. So that's insert an engineering rod. No, damn it! I ate my jump.
Mission object tactical data. Select.
All right, let's watch this. No, okay, we're gonna do this again. Hi, I'm PMC Trilogy, and I respect all of the normal operation of video games. Yeah, it's like it seems to be directing me up there, so I know I've checked the one side. I think I didn't check this side yet, so let me see if I can grab it. See, I feel like I should be extending this bridge first instead of doing what I'm doing, but yeah, so both sides say insert engineering rod. And I have no engineering rods. I don't even know if I could insert anything from that anyway, you know? Ow.
Select.
Yeah, no Rod Stewarts. It's true. So we hit the thing, kill the guy, walk through the door, see this cutscene. I'm gonna skip it. Oh. And we are none the wiser. I'll make a new save here, because I just want to fall off. Nope, we die. We die very fast. Had to check. Are one of these interactable? These things that don't look like computers. They're not computers. Oh, are these destructible? What was that? I don't think I've seen any other destructible doors in this game. So that's why I haven't been shooting doors.
The program has reactivated anti-personnel turrets in sections of the station. They've been set to neutralize any life form that isn't Cardassian. Keep your distance, Major. Dax out.
Major, listen carefully. You'll have to raise the Core's maintenance catwalk so that you can access the master isolinear banks. The controls for the catwalk are centrally located in this section.
Acknowledged. Anything else?
You'll need to retrieve a diagnostic isolinear rod from both ODN distribution pylons. Once you have the rods, head back to the core, and I'll guide you from there.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Oh yeah. It's disrupting time. See? There you go. I knew things were gonna change. I was like, there's no way I'm supposed to grab onto this thing. Although I'm impressed that they let me do it. But I still need rods.
Drop your weapon!
Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one. Alright, I'm assuming this is symmetrical, and the thing I need is on the other side.
Drop your weapon!
Remember the time Quark said they only brought 3 Cardassians? Yeah, I feel pretty silly about that too. Oh no, I need to go through the little
Dax
duct.
to Kira. I'm picking up anomalous graviton signatures inside the pylon. I think the Cardassians are placing graphitic mines. Scan the area and proceed with caution.
Oh, good.
Dax out.
Yeah, I figured out how to climb down the ladder.
Major,
Yeah.
insert the diagnostic rods into the core's master isolinear banks. The banks are located on either side of the upper column.
Understood. Kira out.
Oh. Oh, what is that? Interesting.
Kira to Chief O'Brien. The core should now be running in diagnostic mode.
Nice work, Major. I'll try to isolate the Cardassian security program.
Kira, I'm detecting an anomalous Eichner radiation surge in one of the fusion reactors. I think it's another trilithium bomb.
Chief, I need to get down there.
No problem. Head back to the turbo lift. You should have access to all
Cardassians.
levels now.
Oh, no! Oh my god. How far back does that set me? Where am I even? Did I do the thing? What is my objective?
Accessing mission objectives.
Well, there's an easy way to check this. Alright, so this is the room with the turrets. Oh no, I already did this room. Okay, so I do have the two odds. The two rods. Also the odds, but yes.
Dax to Kira. I'm picking up anomalous graviton signatures inside the pylon. I think the Cardassians are placing gravitic mines. Scan the area and proceed with caution. Dax out.
Major, insert the diagnostic rods into the core's master isolinear banks. The banks are located on either side of the upper column.
Understood. Kira out.
I love it. I love the standing on a ledge animation. This is very good. All right. I actually think